Welcome everyone, it's Sandra Alexei, and we're winding up 2021. And I really want to thank everyone for taking the time to be with me today and all of 2020 and 2021 and 2022. It's been quite the ride this year, okay? If you go in the Show Me section, you will see my website is mypersonalmuse.com, and I'm a business and spiritual coach. I've done a lot of things. An author, a teacher. I've lived and worked abroad, and so I've had a really good life. And so if there's any way that I can help you, I'm here as a coach. You can see the different services I offer. I'm also with YouTube, The Game Changer, and that's the last book that I helped co-author. Now this is about the new model of relationships, very Aquarian. I started it about 8 or 9 years ago because I could see the shifts in the relationships as things were moving from, we're moving more into an Aquarian energy, okay, which is totally different. It's very interdependent, okay, as opposed to being dependent, okay. Anyway, it's a great book, a lot of self-discovery. You can check it out if you just go to the top right. You'll see there's a trailer. It shows you where to order it. It makes a great gift. The whole first chapter is all very interactive. You have a lot of questions. And for those that got it like a year ago, and if you were to redo the questions, because what we have been through in this transformation and evolution of consciousness, you will see that probably the answers to the questions have really changed, because things have changed for everyone. So what we're going to do today is I've got about 3 probably videos before 2022, and so we will start with, okay, our last full moon of 2021. And wow, what a way to celebrate the ending of 2021. The last full moon, and December also has a multiple number of energy shifts that may surprise you, as we have sat in a holding pattern throughout 2021. Everybody, when's going to break? When's this going to happen? When's the change going to come? Okay. So December has some real tipping points and completions, as we had Neptune station direct. We had the Sagittarius solar eclipse, Chiron stationing direct, Venus stationing retrograde, and Venus being conjunct Pluto in Capricorn for most of the month. Then we have the third Saturn-Uranus square, which I have a video, I will do a video on. And then we have the solstice, which is the day after this moon. Okay, and I'm also going to talk about the nodes of faith at 0 degrees of Gemini. I will have other posts and videos on these particular transit and dances. I say the planets are all dancing. Now we experience this full moon on December 18th and 19th, and one of the most powerful things is at 27 degrees of Gemini. It's opposite the Sun in Sag and conjunct what we call the Galactic Center. Now the Galactic Center is at 27 degrees of Jupiter, so it's very lucky and very expansive. So it's shining like a bright floodlight as to reveal and disclose things that each soul is required to finally see and accept. Okay, so if you have your natal chart, you can check what house or houses this full moon is shining down on and what area of your life it's revealing something to you, what it wants you to see. This is like magic, your gift after such a holding pattern during 2021. Okay, it may surprise you. Since this full moon is infused with powerful higher consciousness energy of the galactic center, the emotional energies will be strong with major messages for you. Since Gemini is ruled by Mercury, there will be some strong emphasis on communication. okay? And and movement and travel, and Mercury is in the Earth cardinal sign Capricorn. So it will be reflective and serious. Figuring things out as all the planetary energies are doing their dance. Processing the messages and doing your due diligence as they have facts and can make choices and decisions. That's your thing. It's to kind of slow down, to be very mindful, to become the observer, okay, and your own witness, okay. So you figure out what responsibilities need to be taken care of. We're coming to the end of the year. And what do you want to accomplish before the end of the year? As you are authentic, embracing your sovereignty, you're seeing something in a new light. And you may feel confidence in consolidating things. A true evolution for you as you are becoming clear on what really matters to you and are reconsidering some things that are different, okay, in regard to a particular area of your life. Something like relationships, finances, work, job, career, schooling, and looking at particular possibilities and opportunities and goals. So it's great energy for forward thinking and focusing with clarity on your own North Star. Moving forward, you will have a new understanding and a game-changing shift in a newer light, wherein your new awareness will honor you, your value system. So get clear on what you value. No more compromises. Everything's about negotiation. You can finally say no without being anxious, without feeling guilty, just sharing your truth. It's all right to agree to disagree, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with uncoupling or cutting ties. It's just that your role with particular people is kind of done. You're moving on. You figured out where you have been and finally have clarity on where you want to go, which allows you to release recurring emotions, thoughts, anxiety, stuff, people, etc. Okay, like it's, oh my God, like I'm not sure, this, that, whatever, okay. So write down what you plan to release and speak it to the full moon. Then burn it under the full moon, okay. Cleanse your sacred space as you're letting go of the old. Clean your closet, clean your drawers, paper, etc. Get your stuff ready for your personal tax season. Go through everything. Just get everything in order. It will feel delightful as you release and can start preparing for the powerful new moon at 12 degrees of Capricorn in January, on January 2nd, 2022. Your new story. And wowzer, the new nodes of fate, okay. The nodes are changing. There's a whole video on that. As you release and surrender, you just know what is of value and what has significance and meaning in your life now. It's like your spirit is being called forward. So tune into hope and trust your own energies as your frequency changes. You did it. Released, left things behind. All the karma and enslavement codes are complete. The path is cleared for freedom and sovereignty. Yes, as I align with Source, God Divine, I stand on my own 2 feet, committed to self and my purpose and mission. I trust myself as I have changed and shifted now. Many blessings and much love. It's a great time to have a private session or reading. Get prepared for 2022. Let me assist you in looking at your personal planetary shifts, the nodal axis, for any understanding and answers you may be looking for. You can contact me, okay? You can go on my personal website. It has my my email there. It has it in the hashtags, I think. Okay. Anyway, it's a great time to, if you haven't purchased one of these books for yourself, I recommend it. It also makes a really, really good gift. Okay. in there, the first chapter is all interactive exercises. There's 8 areas of your life. And so it really helps you tune into what you value. Where are you now? What are different things you have to look at? Like I said, if you had done it last year, this time now probably would be totally different. Okay. Understand, as we evolve and mature, we change and need to take time to reflect on who we are and what our needs are right now. Okay, once a month I draw a name for a mini reading. I do it via Zoom. So every time you make a comment, your name goes into the draw during December, and I will contact the winner. So this is what I would ask of you, and I would really appreciate it if you would like this video, if you would share this video, if you would comment. You get a chance on the draw, and I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the YouTube channel. I also have 3 Facebook pages, my personal, my Muse one, and Game Changer. And what I do is I always put a post of this. I add to my video usually, but a lot of people like this, and then they can go in and they can print it off because they have the dates, rather than having to listen and write down the dates. So as far as all our moons go, it's been quite the emotional ride, because the moons are about our emotions, okay? So we have embraced all the full moons, and now we're getting prepared to release, and it's great to kind of release all the energies that have accumulated. That's what I say. Put everything on paper, burn it, talk it, and then go through and cleanse your space. You can do a smudge yourself, smudge your space, clean out your closets and your drawers, and get your papers all organized so you're open to 2022, because it is going to be huge. Okay, lots of shifts, lots of changes, and I know everybody has felt stuck. But going through the evolution of consciousness and transformation, it's the collective needs to change. All of this needed to happen. I've been talking about it and sharing since 2007. Okay, and so all is as it is to be. Okay, much love and many blessings.